boys only want love.
Boys. Like, this is very soft and intimate, but she had some like soft belting that comes into this as well, because there's still an intensity to it. Boys only want love if it's torture.
If it's torture.
And then right here.
Don't
Torture, don't say I did it. Like, you add a little bit extra. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yo, what's good, Tristans and Tris fam? So today we're gonna check out Taylor Swift singing Blank Space. This is a video from 3 years ago now, almost. Wow. Yeah, wow, 3 years ago. Holy, okay.
just so we come.
So my last video, I did a reaction to Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down, and y'all didn't like it. Y'all really didn't like it. So I feel the need to go into more detail about specifically what it is that I think about Taylor Swift and her new music compared to her old music. So my points in my previous video where I said something like, I don't know what to think of this so far. And she's almost like rapping. Like, it's not really even singing, is it? Yeah, it's kind of just, she's just kind of talking just loosely on pitches. Okay. Overall, people are gonna be mad. I've been waiting for Taylor Swift to go back to singing old Taylor Swift songs. You know what I mean? I miss Blank Space. I miss the old Taylor Swift songs where she would like do really, really singy type of songs. And lately I feel like for some reason she stopped singing and I don't understand why, because honestly, she has like an amazing voice. And I always get a lot of like hate for some reason when I say that. But Taylor Swift honestly has a really good voice, and I have talked about her doing acoustic performances before, but I think it's time for us to actually watch it together and talk about exactly why her voice is so nice and why I miss this Taylor. You know what I mean? I miss this. But before we get started, be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. All right, let's jump into this.
So I wanted to start with a song that I wrote actually as kind of a response to, in the last couple of years, the media have had a really wonderful fixation on kind of painting me as like the psycho serial dater girl. It's been awesome. I've loved it.
She's so real in this performance
like,
too.
You know, I was like, I can use this. This is called Blank Space.
Oh, goosebumps already.
Nice to meet you, where you been? I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face.
There's a few things that I really like about this performance, by the way. One of the first things is like the country vibes coming from her acoustic guitar are really nice. I think that's where her voice shines the most, is when she sings like broken down, almost country-like songs. The chords that she's playing underneath this song are country. And I think that's what makes the song so effective, is that the song can be broken down into something that really works for her voice, like vocally.
You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. Hey, new money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends.
And her voice here is so perfectly balanced for pop music. The lower part of her voice is breathy and soft and intimate, and as she goes up, she gains more presence and intensity to her voice, and it just like everything is sitting on the pitch.
Grab your passport and my hand. I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. I've got a long list of ex-lovers.
And she does such a good job texturing her vocals here too in every possible way. Like, she goes from being really intense.
If the high was worth the pain.
If the high is breathy. If the high was worth. She like jumps back and forth between those two when it's necessary for the context of the song. And it's just really beautiful the way that she phrases everything.
Got a long list of ex-lovers.
Right there.
They'll tell you I'm insane.
And just like the way that, like, oh my God, just the way that she even phrases that. They'll tell you like, she's like, it's ridiculous what they're saying. Like, she's putting attitude into like everything that she sings. Her voice shines so much in this context.
'Cause you know I love the players and you love the game. 'Cause
And that note is so cool. Love the game. It's like she's not trying to make it sound pretty because it's not supposed to be a pretty note. It's almost like she's like bitter on that note. It's awesome.
We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies. I could show you incredible things. Stolen
Her voice is so
kisses,
pretty.
Pretty lies. You're the king, baby. I'm your queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no. Screaming, crying.
I've listened to this so many times.
Storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come.
All of her notes come out so freaking easily. It is so crazy. I don't like when I see her performing like with dancing and with all the electronic stuff going on at the same time. She doesn't have this level of ease to her voice. And I think that's what winds up getting her so much criticism and hate for like her singing voice is like, I feel like she's constantly putting herself into positions with her voice where the songs that she's singing just don't completely suit her, if that makes sense. And this is just my opinion. Other people might have a different opinion or different perspective, but this to me is perfect. This is amazing.
Back each time you leave, 'cause darling, I'm a nightmare.
Yeah,
dressed
just
like
a
a daydream.
And I love how she like so she's just talking there, right? But she slowly sort of transitions some of those notes into singing and then back into talking. It's like really, it's cool.
It's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, 'cause you know I love the.
Another thing that she does with her voice, by the way, is that a lot of her vowels is very similar to how Shawn Mendes changes his vowels, but her vowels modify a lot towards an I, and that tends to make her sound very bright and very poppy. She does open up her vowels a lot into these like what? You love the game. She does that a lot, of course, in here a lot, where she changes her vowel to like an eh. But generally speaking, her vowels here are going towards an I, and that lends itself towards this bright sort of almost not, I guess it's bubblegum pop, right?
They'll tell you I'm insane.
They'll tell you I'm insane. It's a. You can think of that as just being an I. They'll tell you I'm insane. I love that sound.
'Cause you know
And then again, and you know I love the player. It's new, almost like a n. I love the players, and not, and you know I love the players.
love the players, and you love the game, 'cause we're young and reckless.
Even on that it's not just a pure young and we're reckless, young and we're reckless, It's like there's almost like a shading towards an I. I don't know, her vocals here are just perfect. That's what I'm saying.
This way too far.
And then, but on that way, I'm just pointing out the vowels for anyone that is curious. Take this way too far.
It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Ooh, her stage presence is also so nice. One thing that is super important for anyone that's trying to learn how to perform on stage is eye contact. It depends on what you're singing and why you're singing it, but she is staring them down because that's kind of what the song is. She's like challenging. But her connection with the audience the entire time is so nice. Like these, like, I'm guessing this is like a medium-sized room. I don't think it's too big. Perfect. Like this is the perfect size of an audience for this type of music.
Got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Like she's just, oh my God, she looks so cute too.
Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya.
This part is so pretty as well, and I'm sorry that I keep stopping it. There's always, my audience is always super divided. Some people want me to stop it more, some people want me to stop it less. I'm just gonna stop it wherever the fuck I want to. Yeah, he'll stop it wherever the fuck he wants to. Queen Cat, she really snapped. Just put this into your butt right here, okay? I know that you like that.
Boys only want love if it's torture.
Oh my god, there's actually real emotion coming from her in that little phrase there, like how her voice kind of quivers.
Only want love if it's.
I love the little I know some people don't like that and they think it's like bad technique or whatever, but sometimes doing bad technique like on purpose adds something to the performance. The other thing I really like that she does here, so this whole phrase here is really, really breathy and intimate. And again, it goes, the whole thing just has tons of texture everywhere. The way that she phrases and changes things from line to line, from section to section, is just masterful, honestly.
Boys only want love.
Boys, like this is very soft and intimate, but she had some like soft belting that comes into this as well because there's still an intensity to it. Boys only want love if it's torture.
If it's torture.
And then right here,
Don't
torture, don't say I did it. Like you add a little bit extra. Don't say I didn't warn you. And then back into being chill.
say I didn't warn ya. Boys
And then she does it again.
only want love.
And then oh my god, and then oh my god, there's so much to say here. And she's not repeating the same phrase the same way each time. Boys only want love if it's whatever. She adds and there's energy that comes into this. And this I'm telling you guys, some of you whippersnappers out there are into the new trendy music, and I get it. All right, I understand. It's cool. It's flashy. It's trendy. I don't know. But old men like me, this is the stuff. That's why I mean, I can like You Need to Calm Down. I can enjoy the song. I can get into it. Like, I can enjoy her new music. And when it comes on the radio, I can be like, oh, this is catchy. This is trendy. This is hip. This is cool. This is what the kids are listening to these days. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you. No way, man. We're gonna keep on rocking forever. 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 Forever.
But to me, her, like, it's undeniable that her vocals and her voice as a whole shine so much in this context. It might just be that this type of song doesn't sell as well in 2019, but I don't care. This is it.
Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over. If the
This song is so singable.
Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Oh my god, I love these. Yo, y'all want me to do another one of these? Like, she has a bunch of different performances from this session here, this acoustic session, and I'm just absolutely in love with them. They're just amazing. And by the way, if anyone knows what guitar she's using, please let me know, because I'm gonna get it immediately. Tax write-off. But anyway, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you understand where I was coming from in my You Need to Calm Down reaction. This is what I love about Taylor, and part of that is personal preference. We can all like different things. We're all allowed to like different things. There's no right or wrong. Everything is subjective. But like, to me, this is the perfect pop voice. The perfect pop voice. Like, let's say one of the perfect pop voices, okay? Like, really close, like, up there. If anything that she does that sounds like this, I'm here for it, sis. I'm here, 100%. But anyway, hopefully y'all understand. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully y'all getting used to the background. Until next time, Tristan and Tris fan. Peace out.